here after you got finished. And after we left.
Hey Pete, look at the camera. At least act interested.
Well, that's how
Good afternoon. My name is Brian Shetler, and today I'm going to talk to you about the sport of disc golf. Disc golf is a fun, new, exciting sport that anybody can play. This is much like the game that you would see on TV of golf. Instead, we use frisbees. The best part about disc golf is if you understand how to play golf, you can understand how to play disc golf. The course is laid out just the same. You have a tee box where you tee off, throw the disc, just like you would hit the ball off the tee, and then you work your way all the way to the hole. The only difference is the hole this time is a basket that you throw your disc into. The rules are the same. For each time that you throw the disc, you take a stroke. You add them all the way up until you get to the end, and that's your score for that hole. Most of the courses are 18 holes or 9 holes, just like a regular golf game is. With the discs, you have 3 different types. You have a driver disc, you have a mid-range disc, and you have a putter. Much like clubs that you would use to play the game of golf. The only thing is that this is both your club and your ball all in one. So let's talk about the discs. You can start your research with discs by you can go to Discraft. They have a website where you can learn a lot about both the game and the discs. You can go to Innova, which also is the same type of website that'll tell you about the game and the discs. The great part is it's very user-friendly, and it'll give you all the information you need to pick the disc that's best for you. With the discs, if you see here on the bottom, there's numbers. These numbers will tell you about the discs. These numbers correlate to how the disc is going to fly and how much the disc weighs. Each disc is weighted a different way. It's much like a bowling ball. Bowling balls have weight, discs have weight. The heavier the discs, the harder they are to throw. The lighter the discs, the easier they are to throw. So while we're talking about the discs, let's talk about how much they cost. On the average, you can get a disc anywhere between $6 for an entry-level disc, all the way up to $20 for a more professional type disc. Since we've covered the discs, let's move into the throws. There's a couple of throws that we need to know about. The forehand and the backhand throws are the 2 biggest throws that you're going to use. The backhand throw, you would hold the disc in your hand like so. You bring it back across your body all the way to the front where you release. That's the most universally used throw that you're going to have. The forehand throw, you're going to hold out to your side here and almost throw it like a baseball. Come from the side and bring it around until you release in the front. With the putter, you're usually just going to go ahead and you're going to do a nice backwards throw into the disc. And then you have what are called alternative throws. And alternative throws are for someone gets in the woods, or you get into a spot where you got into maybe some thick brush where you have to get out of it and there's not an easy throw that you can do. And there's a couple of those that is a tomahawk throw, which comes over top and you release it like this to get it up over something. You've got a thumber, which you can throw, and it actually rolls on the ground to try and cover a lot of ground. The alternative throws are a lot harder of throws to do, and it's a lot more difficult to master that actual throw. But as your game goes along, you too can master those throws to get you out of some tough spots. So let's talk about the courses. There's a great website for courses that is called Disc Golf Reviewer. And basically you can punch in your area code, or you can punch in your zip code, or you can punch in an address, and it'll give you all the courses in that area. The nice part about the website is it shows pictures, tells you all about it, and people give reviews about the courses. My best part that I like about the courses is 90% of them are free. It doesn't cost you anything to play. You can go to most of your parks in your area, and they've got courses set up, and it's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a thing. Unlike when you go and play golf and you're dropping 60, 80, 100 bucks to go play a round of golf. It doesn't cost you a thing. With the courses, They're laid out sometimes a little bit difficult to follow because they're through a park, so it wouldn't be a traditional, you go straight down this way, come back around and go. Sometimes they zigzag in and out. The website that I just told you has a great thing that you can print out maps of them so that you can track where the holes are throughout that course. And then there's a couple of other websites out there. If you go to Disc Golf International, they actually have a membership that you can join, and you can get ranked to play in tournaments and things like that. That comes down the road once you've mastered this sport. So wrapping everything up in conclusion, what we learned about today is disc golf is a fun sport that anybody can play. It's very inexpensive to get into it. You just need 3 basic discs to start playing. It's for all ages. There's kids that are grade school all the way up to older adults that can play this sport. Most best part of it is it's free. Go to most of the courses in your parks, don't have to pay a thing, and you can get outside, get some exercise. I appreciate your guys' time today. Thank you.